What's good, y'all? Hi, it's your man here. TikTok has a major cheese pizza problem, and we're gonna talk about it today. Just a few days ago, TikTok added the feature to add a picture to your comments. This has been an on and off feature for years on TikTok. Earlier this year, or in 2023, some devices were able to comment photos, but it was taken away later. But just a few days ago, it seems like a ton of phones have gotten the update that allows them to upload photos. And the first couple hours were great. There were tons of meme comments. We had, the dumb Patrick wearing a water bottle meme. People were using screenshots from SpongeBob, Gumball, etc. for, memes to make fun of people. It was great. However, what felt like within 24 hours, people figured out that there was little to no moderation on photo comments, which means they could pretty much post a photo of anything they wanted with no repercussions. So, of course, the internet did what the internet does best, and they started posting explicit content in the photos, which, by the way, is an insane overlooking by the moderation team. Like, how did not a single person on the moderation team at TikTok think, people might try and post explicit content? Like, not a single person thought about that? It was all fun and games, okay? People were laughing about it, making TikToks about it. Big news TikTokers started talking about it, and then it blew up even more. However, it unfortunately blew up so big that a certain community found out about it and started posting cheese pizza, or CP, in the comments. And who would have guessed? Tons of TikToks have been coming out of people saying that they've been scarred for life by looking at TikTok comments. They didn't know and they saw CP and they don't know what to do anymore. So obviously I knew I had to make a video on this. So I started doing research, and I found that a lot of the TikToks talking about it specifically mentioned that the videos that they saw the CP under were Russian. And who would have guessed? But as I'm scrolling through TikTok search, I see a Russian video of a dog wearing some kind of police light or whatever, and all the comments just said photo with no actual photo there, meaning the actual photo must have been removed, which means that whatever was getting posted in those comments was so bad, TikTok moderation had to remove them. So I went ahead and translated exactly what that video said. And obviously Google Translate isn't great, but I got this sentence when I typed it in. When I realized that it was a new fashion, feel free to post photo in comment. There will be some comments filled with prol faces Yankees. And from that, I was able to gather that it was probably a Russian person telling people to post photos in their comment section. Whether or not they were specifically asking for CP has been lost in translation. But after I viewed that video, I started getting a ton of other Russian videos about photos in my recommended. The next video I saw was this, and I translated the speech in the video to be, "Yay, I'm finally found MODTTS by sending photos comments. This is victory. Now, I have no idea what they mean by MODTTS, but I have seen a bunch of other TikTok comments in Russian, and when I translate them, they say something about mods. A lot of the comments contain the word MODS, and I'm not sure if that's, slang for something, coded language, a dog whistle. I'm not sure. And the comments under this video are saying, you could end without mods, XTA, jealous. If I haven't thrown you off yet, see my clip on the account where there's a channel with a mod. I don't know what this person's talking about. Then I found another video and I translated it to realize that in the new something you can post photos and comments, and now all the comments will be filled with troll faces and jerks. And then I found another Russian video, and this one translated to say something even crazier. Where from Stolik's comments, Children's, and Chaz. This person is definitely referencing CP, as they're talking about photos in the comment section and how a certain user's comments are filled with Children's and Chaz, which I'm sure some of it is lost in translation. And soon later, I found this Russian video, which is telling me that the other Russian videos I'm seeing are related to CP in some way. And then I found several Russian videos, all using the same AI-generated baby that's dancing with wearing cabbage or whatever. And the words on screen translate to, I don't effing understand how people downloaded a TikTok mod where you can upload photos. I downloaded one and almost got caught by a Trojan. However, I feel like something's being lost in translation because looking at the comments of this video, the top one says, and where do you get so much PORHUKHA, including children's, question mark, with a seductive emoji. And then the comment below that says the same thing. Where do you get so much porkahua, including children's? And then someone below that saying, where can you see? And someone below that says, where to find children's and SAMM mod. Clearly, these comments are searching for or trying to find CP. Keep in mind, all these comments were originally Russian. I had to translate them. Send a photo of regular Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Then right below that comment, someone posts a link to something, which I'm not going to type in or press. I already know it's probably containing CP. And I can only assume what this person is saying is referencing some kind of known CP video. And the rest of the comments under these videos are all just links to things. And I'm really not sure why it's specifically Russian TikToks, because in all the English videos I see talking about this, everyone says they saw CP under a Russian video. I don't know if CP is more normalized in Russia. I'm not sure if perhaps, Russia is a language that TikTok moderates less and you can get away with more in the algorithm with that. But all I know is that there is some kind of similarity with Russian TikToks and there being CP posts in the comments into them. Now, luckily, TikTok moderation has stepped up its game and they are taking care of this issue. But this definitely peers into a bigger issue with Russian TikTok and what's happening on there. Because some of these videos had hundreds of thousands of views. All I know is that if you see a Russian TikTok, do not open the comments. The moderators are doing a very good job removing this kind of stuff, but it's not immediate. Or if you don't want to do that, you can do what I did for this video, which was pretty much covering half my phone with my hand when I opened the comments and just like slowly going down. And if I saw anything that looked like a picture, automatically closed out TikTok. But again, even looking through all those videos, I didn't see a single comment that actually had a CP image on it, just the remains of what happens after one is deleted. AKA, you see a comment with the photo and the bars around, I don't know what you call it. And because moderation is caught on, they've pretty much stopped using photos entirely, and you just see a lot of, weird links in those comments that you should also report and not go on. Y'all, I just woke up. I really needed to talk about this really quick. I found a comment explaining what mods meant. Apparently in Russia, where TikTok is banned, a lot of developers have created mods for TikTok, which allow you to modify the app and allow you to post things you wouldn't normally be able to post and kind of bypass moderation, as well as enable some features of the app and disable other features. When the Russian videos are talking about mods, they mean mods that will stop them from being tracked by the government, or that will stop moderation from finding them. As to whether these mods are real or not, and you actually basically just get Minecraft creative mode on TikTok, I'm really not too sure. And I'm realizing now that one of the comments I showed in the video actually mentions a specific TikTok mod called SAMM, and that mod apparently is related to child content in some way. Meaning that some of the mods they're referencing could specifically be for putting child content on TikTok. And now that I'm thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense why all these videos talking about TikTok mods are in relation to CP and CP being posted in the comments. But overall, this is an insane situation. Again, please subscribe. I'm very broken. I put a lot of effort into these videos. I just woke up and I'm still talking about this shit, bro. Goodbye, y'all.